Hi, I'm Sana, and welcome to another episode of Dragon Age Inquisition.
Inquisitor.
Ooh, Inquisitor. Yeah, that's me. Alright, let's continue with finishing up the hinterlands. In the last episode, I said that I was going to take Cassandra in my party so that we can start doing some of her quests. She has requested that we take down some of the Templars that are roaming in each zone. And the hinterlands just happen to be one of the first areas that we have unlocked that has the Templar in it. So I didn't give Cassandra any gear. She's literally running with absolutely nothing. She's got nothing. I haven't even given her a weapon. That's brutal. Like, she can't do anything. I give her a staff. She has absolutely nothing. And what I did notice is that everyone else, let's see, got their, oh my, no. Got their specialization. So Cassandra is a Templar, Sarah is a Tempest, and then Dorian is our Necromancer, and I don't have anything yet, because I need to do a mission table thing first. And I have actually not checked to see if it's up. So I'll probably, once we finish up the hinterlands, I'll probably have to go back into Skyhold to do a little check on everything.
One of the Templar targets.
Oh yeah. Cassandra, you did great. How come you do have a sword and shield though? I didn't give you any weapon, did I?
It's over. Thank you for bringing us
It's
here.
over, and the poor ram over there got hit. That's some collateral damage right there. Sorry, ram. So how come Cassandra does have a shield and a sword when I didn't give her anything? She just come with a default shield and sword anyway. I mean, that's okay. Who dat? Who dat? Lyrian Smuggler. How about no? Oh, did he just stealth away? Oh. He's fast. Oh! And another one. How about no? No. None of this. Alright. Right, that was it. Was there anything else inside here? They did set up a tent here, that's kind of funny. Alright, so nothing. Alright. Good. Then let me go back to camp and swap out Cassandra for Blackwall again. Surely I can walk the way that we came here. Where is camp? I should have marked it. Oh, right. We can also just fast travel. But I'm already walking. There is camp. Okay. So it's Blackwall, Sarah and Dorian. There we go.
Nothing to report, sir.
There's a bear. Okay. Where are we going first? Let's see. We're very close to this Fate Rift, so you might as well walk up there. We do have to fight the bear for that. Down you go indeed. Alright, what is my level? I'm double checking. I'm level 12, so I think that for almost all the stuff that we now have in the hinterlands, we should have the right level. It should be level 12. I think it doesn't go any higher than that. Minus the dragon, I guess, because yes, the dragon is level 12, but it's also a dragon. I'm not touching it just yet. I'm not gonna do it. You can't make me. But I will do everything else. And that's the Fate Rift. Alright, let me barrier us up. Do we have any annoying ones? Yes, I can already tell. There are two of feel free to just not attack me. That's I prefer that. And now it's just this one. I can't really hit it because it just will tell you immune, immune. Another barrier. Mayhaps. And what's the makeup over here? More of the same. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, that's not gonna do much. Unfortunately. Why is Blackwall? Blackwall is beyond help at this point. I could probably res him up. Alright, let me find him. Blackwall. I gotcha, I gotcha. There you go. Alright, did we do it? Are we done? Close the Fate Rift. Alright. What we got? Oh, it's a helmet for me. Is it any better than what I have? Helmets are hard to come by for a Kunari. No. No, it's worse. It's gonna take a very long time, I think, before I, as a Kunari, get an upgrade on my helmets. If I don't craft them myself, that is. That's fine. Letter found on a corpse. Well, that's nice. And we can take the letter back. I see. Oh, what's this? Onyx. Very nice. I'll take that. I see a bunch of red dots outside. Oh, look, they're fighting a bear. Well, let me just stand there and not intervene at all. What's up here? Shards. Alright. We can go for a shard. There are a lot of enemies. There are so many of them. How is that bear doing? Can I just take one of you apart? While the rest still goes for the bear. The bear is almost dead though. That's kind of nice. Alright. I think it's okay to now start intervening with the rest.
Bet there's more where that came from.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe there will be more. Let them come. I'm ready. Oh yeah, she was not wrong. But I was thinking more human enemies, not more bears. I was wrong. Ow. I mean, take a potion. Alright, be good. Sarah, why don't you take a potion? Please do. More loot. There's a lot of stuff here. Alright. Sure. Most of the stuff is flowers at this point. It's okay. Let's find some shards. Here is a shard. And then here. I'm gonna mark each and every one of them, or else I'll just get lost. That's pretty high up, or is it below? No, it's high up. Alright. Then I think we have to like go through the fort to get there. And what's up here? Return the stolen treasure to the western fortress. Okay, so that's something. These two are in the fort then, I think, and then there's one outside of the fort. Hi. Everyone dead? I see so many red arrows. So many. Oh, come on. I am getting so tired of the constant jumping instead of looting. Is it just me being impatient that I should really wait for the prompt that says loot before I press A? Is it just all my fault? It could very well be. I do tend to be a little impatient. I also just, you know, kind of expect quick input from my game. I don't really want to wait until a certain text shows up that I can do something. If I press A, I just kind of want to loot. I reckon if you played on keyboard and mouse, you could just set your keybind in such a way that jump and loot is not the same button, and you probably have an easier time. But alas, that's not what we do. I have actually also never really tried to play this game on keyboard and mouse. I've always played this on controller, because every time I look up online to the general opinion that tells me what I should and shouldn't do, people seem to generally say that the controller just plays so much better than the keyboard and mouse. It's also kind of what you're used to, but this game was really made with the controller in mind, and lots of people say that the keyboard and mouse was really more of an afterthought. I also have seen how the hotbar looks. It looks a lot more like an MMO style, with a very long hotbar with a bunch of skills, which is nice if you want to track all your cooldowns though. That's definitely really nice, because I have to kind of swap with the trigger just to see what's underneath the other type of skills. But that also comes with I have to bind a lot of these buttons. And yes, I have an MMO mouse, but I also have teeny tiny hands. And I can't reach every single button on both my Tartarus, the keypad, and the Corsair mouse with all the buttons on the side. No matter how convenient all of these peripherals are, my hands are so tiny, I just can't reach all the buttons. So I think I would still have a hard time keybinding everything, and then I just get overwhelmed. I'm like, nah, just let's not. Let's just not do it. Okay, so I don't need to be here. Is that what I'm seeing?
Wardens have beards.
What?
No, just me. I stole all the beards and all the power held within. There can be only one.
Not really.
That's funny. I've never heard that one before. Stolen all the beards. That's nice. There can be only one. Isn't that something that's said in Highlander as well? Ah, that's great. Okay, so we did get this shard then. Okay, fine. Ah, that's funny. Surely I'll survive. Yeah, sorta. Alright, let's go get the shards then. Oh, look at them little ants down below. You can't get to me. Haha. Oh, they certainly think that they can get to me by the screams of it. Are they fighting something? Oh, they're fighting more bears. Look at that. 2 bears. Oh, that's funny. I like it when games do that. When the environment just kind of does its own thing. It feels so alive and just organic like this. Because this is what would happen, right? And let's just not interfere. Let's just leave them. We need to go over here though. For a stolen treasure. Alright. Sure thing. Alright, finally out of combat. I was apparently close enough to everyone that they thought that I was in combat. But yeah, to come back to the keybind situation, keyboard and mouse, I think it's just easier for teeny tiny hands to play on controller. Instead of having to keybind every single convenient button to both my keypad and my mouse. And then it would just be too many buttons. I probably wouldn't even remember my keybinds. Oh, boy. Me and my flame staff, we are putting in the work. Don't you worry. Look at all that immune. Immune. Yes, we did it. Yay. Alright. More stuff here. Alright, what else do we need to do? Oh yeah, we have the what's it called? Valamar. And this locked door. And take the letter back. And I still don't think I have Felandaris. I'm gonna double check in my inventory though if I do have it. But I doubt. It would be under the F, and I definitely don't have it. Don't know how I got it in the first place, because I had one, I remember. And then I used it for upgrading a potion. But it beats me how I got one. I have absolutely no idea. Well, shall we just go in here then? I think we should. Well, let's go to camp. Alright. More enemies, huh? Well, can't help but attack them.
Why
What?
would Corypheus send his Red Templars out here?
That's a good question. Because he does not want to see us live, that's for sure. I also believe that if you... because we see Red Templars because we sided with the mages in the first place. I believe if we sided with the Templars, we would get a different type of enemy in the overworld. I think we would get more mages, question mark. It's been a while since I've sided with the Templars, so I can't really remember. But I believe the type of enemy that you then see in the overworld does change, depending on who you sided with. So we're just going to see a lot of Red Templars. Which is fine. Blood Lotus, also good. I'm gonna ignore those red arrows over there. And we're gonna go inside. I'll leave the nuggies alone this time around. They go inside as well. Oh no, he stops here. What you doing, buddy? Alright, good luck. We're going in. Well, this looks
Must be an
pretty.
old deep roads access. It looks ancient.
Very pretty. And Carta! Whoa! Whoa! I do not like that sound. Something, it feels like something is lurking in the depths of here, and it just woke up. There you are. Did you not see me standing right next to you, a tall Canary, twice the size of you? Ah! Did I not see these dwarves? No, I didn't. Alright. I do really like the look of this place. It looks really, really cool. What's down here? Anything? The noises that I hear in this place though, so creepy. All that for a little bit of loot. For 43 gold, I climbed all the way down. Alright then. Sure. Alright. We'll climb back up. That did not feel worth it. So eerie when there is no background music and it is just the ambient music. It's so eerie. Well done. Alright. And this door cannot be opened. Yet. Alright, more. Hi.
Less to worry about.
Alright. But look how cool this looks. I like it when this is clearly meant to be like some sort of a dungeon. Like I like it when it's still open though and you can still see the sky. It's nice. What's in here? There's a reed. Sure. And that's for Blackwall to do. Bam. Alright. A recipe, which is nice. we're going to need Sarah. Bunch of stuff to an angry note. Alright. Okay. And nothing else. Let me swap back to my own character. Oh, I hear some creepy noises.
Darkspawn. How many can we expect to encounter? Blackwall?
It's hard to say.
Hard
Keep your guard up.
Hard to say. Aren't you a warden? Can't you give me a better answer? It's a bit sussy, Blackwall. You're a bit sussy. Herlock. Alright. Sure. Okay. And there is another one all the way over there. Okay. I saw a bunch of red dots in there, yeah. Probably locked himself out from the Darkspawn, maybe? Is that more cards? Alright. Hi! Oh, right, we can use this. Yeah! Let me use the mark. Because I'm still not technically a Rift Mage, and this is the only thing I can do. But it is very good AoE. I definitely like it. What just happened here?
I can do this all day.
I wish that I knew what happened. Like, can you let me through? Oh, it's another person. I'm getting body blocked by my own party members. Unlucky. Oh, that's a nasty scream. I don't like that.
Bits up, face down.
Alright. Now let's loot the place. Yeah, if you think I'm reading all of this... Nah, I'm not gonna read it all. And... a dwarven gear. And that we need to place up there. But we'll need one more, so we'll just come back later. Is that it? Yes, okay. Alright. Where to next? Let's go all the way down first. Because I think it's kind of a dead end up there. Or we can just go back up again through the other side. Nothing here. And definitely something there. Herlock Alpha.
Coming up through here.
Someone should do something about that.
Right. Are you hinting at me, Dorian? Should I do something about that? Oh, he puts a guard up as well. Uh-huh. Almost dead, right?
One less to worry about.
One less to worry about. Alright, I see that I can indeed do something about that, so... Oh, okay. I did that. You're very welcome. But look how cool it looks. I did like the deep roads, right? Like there is this little DLC where you go into the deep roads. I actually don't know when I should be doing all the DLC stuff. I need to like take a look at what the item level, generally speaking, is around those areas to see when I want to do them. Like the deep roads is really cool. The Jaws of Hakan are really cool to do. They have some gorgeous zones. Probably my favorite zones are over there. Of course we have Trespasser. Is this lit up, but it's not an actual thing. Okay. I'm getting baited hard here. Dwarven gear. Oh, that's the other one that we need. Nice. Oh, and a mosaic piece. 11 out of 12. We're so close. We are so close in finishing it. Right, anything else? Then I'm guessing that door is this door. So I'm not even gonna bother. Okay. Back to my own character. And then we can slot in the last gear piece. And I see all the arrows on my party members. They're ready to level up. Right, let's do that first. So I don't have anything, but we can now spend points into all their specializations. So he will become a champion, which is, I believe, one of the better just pure tanking specializations. That's why he's always my tank, because it just works really well with AI. She's a Tempest. And I believe her lightning flask is super funny on AI. Like, it's doing more work than I could ever do on my own. So definitely something that we need to work to get. Well, she is going to be... Flask of Frost works really well if you're in melee range, but she is wielding a bow. I'm not going to give her daggers just to make it work, so I'll just go the Flask of Fire route first to get to the bottom down here. Makes more sense, I think. And Dorian, my boy. We really like Walking Bomb, obviously. That's one of my favorite things. Walking Bomb is awesome. I usually also craft that on Masterwork gear. Like, inflicting Walking Bomb on someone. It's really funny. So let's just also work towards that on the right side. Ah, and that's everyone done except for me, of course. It is what it is. And now I'm gonna slowly turn this. 1. It's at least faster than the trebuchet, right? That I had to turn.
A fancy lock like that has to be something good behind it. Or something mean. Either way, right?
Both. Both is still an option, Sarah. It has something good and something mean. Hello. More darkspawn. Right, that's one Herlock, and that's an alpha. Okay, good. Right. But don't you think that I don't see you, small Herlock? Puny Herlock. Can I Let's Dorian and me do the tiny Herlock, and Sarah and Blackwall can do the alpha. There we go. The rest doesn't really seem to be bothering us at the moment, so... It takes a good while. I wished we could inspect the enemies, just like you can in Baldur's Gate. You can... Wait, maybe we actually can. I actually don't know. Yeah, we can inspect them. I'm just a big dum-dum. Because I never use a tactical camera. immunity to slow, immunity to taunt, immunity to all disabling effects. But I can't see if he's like vulnerable to a certain type of element or whatever. That's something I can't see. I can only see that he's got burning, thanks to me or Dorian probably. Right, okay. No. But that's all I can see. Like in Baldur's Gate, of course, you can thoroughly inspect an enemy and see what their weaknesses are and their strengths. But then again, this game is 10 years old. Let's give it a break, I guess. It's okay. There is one more enemy. Don't think I didn't see you. Yeah. Don't think I didn't see you. Bully circle. Oh! Are we done? Are we done? Yay! We're done! We are done! We have finished the first mosaic piece. Oh, that's so cool. The collector in me is very happy with that. That's awesome. Alright. Looting a bunch of stuff, because there is a lot of stuff in here. Love myself some crafting materials. Because I checked whenever I should be using the next tier. It's recommended around level 15 that you can start crafting some tier 3 gear. And I'm going to need a whole bunch of materials if that's what I need to do. I don't think I have enough to give everyone a nice set of tier 3 stuff. So I need to gather lots of it as well. And this was the door at the beginning. Yes, so we have now fully explored this dungeon. We have closed off the gap. So the Darkspawn should not come back. Because apparently some wooden planks is all that it takes. They certainly can't break through. And for now, this is all there is. So let's get out of here and see if there was anything else I needed to do in the hinterlands. Oh yeah, we have a letter to return, right? And a house to unlock over at Dennett's farm. Alright. Loud waterfall, of course. Royal elf fruit, not gonna say no to that. Okay, let's see. Map. Yeah, we are very close to being done. So we got 2 things over here, because I still can't do this quest, obviously. So let's do these 2 things then. Bring the letter back. And open up the locked house to see what's in there. And that's all for now. Then we are almost done. We'll just have to do one more visit back here. Once I have Felandaris, I'll come back. And hopefully I'll also feel confident enough to take down the dragon. Not gonna lie, I'm kinda interested to see what would happen if I were to attempt it now. But I think it's utterly brutal because I am like the bare minimum level, so I'm just not gonna. I'll just wait until I have a few more levels under my belt. Alright, what's in the house? Some loot. Is it good loot? Maybe. I think it's for Blackwall, right? Warden armor. It's unfortunately not really better than what you were wearing. No, not at all. Anyone else get anything good? Not what I crafted is better. It has a lot more stuff on it. Although I could craft arms and legs on this bit, of course. And then this one will be better, but it's just such a minimum difference. So I'm not gonna bother. Dorian, nothing. Helmets, we've got nothing new, I think. Any new accessories? Amulet of Aggression. Oh, that's something that Blackwall can definitely use. It's better than what you had, that's for sure. He's already wearing a Belt of Health. He is using ability damage, 30% increase. And ability duration. And I think that's literally what all these rings do. Belt of Urgency. Attack speed while below 50% health. That's fine. She tends to drop below 50% at some point anyway. And ability damage and ability duration. Same thing for her. Dorian doesn't even have anything. So I guess you can have Sunder on hit. Have fun with that. And he has a Belt of Cold Resistance. Sure, I guess. I have next to no rings for mages. I think I stole them. I think I have them on myself. Yep. That's what I have. Alright, then we're all good to go. Double checking, but I don't really think that there's anything else. Like, there is one more landmark, and that's like all the way up here where the dragon is. So, and then this one quest that's up here. And that's it. So, I am going to go to Skyhold. I'm gonna check in on the mission board. See how well we're doing. And then we're gonna go and continue the story. Because Hawk asked us to go to Crestwood to meet up with her and a warden friend. So, that's what we'll do. I have new operations available. Please let it be my specialization. I could really do with one. Oh, I have to do things for that, right?
Someone emptied a whole bag of turnips into the fire. Ah, Maker, the smell is everywhere. I was going to use them for dinner and then... I can't recall who took them.
Okay. There's also something up here. Sit in judgment.
Impressive, is it not? Fit for a leader, meant to show influence and the burden of it. It is where the Inquisition will sit in judgment. Where you will sit in judgment.
Who will I judge?
Who will I be judging, exactly?
Those who have done wrong. You will know of them, at the very least. All this presumes they have survived their initial encounter with you, of course.
Huh. I kill enough people as it is.
Do I really need to oversee even more death? I'm nearly at capacity.
I share your distaste for more bloodshed, but it needn't come to that. The Inquisition's sovereignty is derived from the allies who validate it. You are both empowered and bound. Justice has many tools. If their application is clever, execution may even seem merciful by comparison.
Alright, well, let us begin.
Is there anyone I should judge?
Take the throne when you're ready. We will bring him before you.
Well, 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 let's judge some people.
This was a surprise. After you return from the bogs, we discovered this man attacking the building.
Oh.
With a goat.
A goat? Oh no!
Movran the Under. He feels slighted by the killing of his Avar tribesmen.
Right.
Who repeatedly attacked you first. What should we do with him? Where should he go?
Nice clipping of the hair though. With a goat?
You answer the death of your clan with a goat?
A courtroom? Unnecessary. You killed my idiot son, and I answered, as is my custom, by smacking your holdings with goat's blood.
Right.
Don't look at me.
Okay.
Not foul. You meant to murder Tevinters, but got feisty with your Inquisition. A red-headed mother guarantees a brat. Do as you've earned, Inquisitor. My clan yields. My remaining boys have brains still in their heads.
So he's not a threat. I don't even know what this is. You get a very weird response as well if you do this. Like, the joke escapes me. Like, I just don't know. And at this point, I'm afraid to ask. So, I don't know, just drive him off. I don't even think he's an actual threat. Just get him away from my lands.
I don't have time for idiots. Let's get this over with. Chief Movrin, crimes, etc. You and your people just get out.
Push us out. You've earned it. Have fun with whoever we push back.
Thanks. What a weirdo. What a weirdo. Alright. Lots of people disapprove with that choice. That's funny. Right, we have more to judge.
You recall Gerion Alexius of Tevinther.
Aha.
Ferelden has given him to us as an acknowledgement of your aid. The formal charges are apostasy, attempted enslavement, and attempted assassination on your own life, no less. Tevinther has disowned and stripped him of his rank. You may judge the former magister as you see fit.
Well, well, well.
And I remember what would have happened to Thedas if his treachery had succeeded.
I couldn't save my son. Do you think my fate matters to me?
Will you offer nothing more in your defense?
You've won nothing. The people you saved, the acclaim you've gathered. You'll lose it all in the storm to come.
Nobody likes a pessimist.
Render your judgment, Inquisitor.
Ooh, that's harsh, right? Making him a tranquil. I guess we're going to make him serve the Radcliffe mages.
You swore to the mages you'd help them. I will have you uphold that promise. Fiona will take charge of you. Any knowledge, favor, or coin you own will go towards the mage's future.
A headsman would have been kinder.
Too bad. You'll serve us. Thank you very much. I mean, the man's got knowledge. He unlocked time travel. That's knowledge that we can use. Ah, and this was all we needed to judge. So, let's go check with the rest of the missions. Although it does still say judge more people, but it doesn't actually say more. Okay, now it's gone. Okay, fair enough. I was impatient again. Right. We had like a bunch of very long missions, right? Going on somewhere. That took like what, 16 hours? This is a belt of urgency, thank you. Yeah, and this is a good thing. This is Dorian's personal quest that we now need to do. Seek out Venatori in areas, and I actually can use that quest in combination with getting my specialization. And this is a very good staff, I believe, that I am happy that I got. So, can I get specializations for the Inquisitor? There we go. Specialization for the Inquisitor.
At your
Yes,
service.
please. Alright, that's what we got. That didn't take any time at all. That's great. Acquire the Arcanist is a good thing for crafting our gear. Also, that takes apparently no time. Sure. Good.
The city has agreed to send us 5 dozen guardsmen.
Okay.
Not raw recruits. With luck, they'll know which end to grip a sword by.
Storm Coast. Let's do this one. Colin,
Inquisitor.
10 minutes. Sounds good to me. Crestwood resources. Gain Orzamar's friendship. Okay, that's with the dwarves. And Memorial for Haven. It sounds like something that we should really do, right? We should probably have Memorial for Haven. Get a coin. Secure a route for the frostbite. No. Is there something in this area that we really want to do? This sounds like this is something that is for me. Present for Bianca, the Serpent of Navarra. What's the Serpent of Navarra? I don't even know. But sure, almost 3 hours. Let's just do it and get it out of the way. Okay. Oh, look at my trainers coming in. One for each specialization. Let's go and say hi, shall we? Ooh.
Not so standard. That'll guide you.
Right, I want to check that staff that he got though. Look at the power. It's almost double from what I was wearing. It's a fire staff as well. Like, yeah, it doesn't have all the stuff that I crafted on it, but just the raw DPS is just so much better. And I want to wear it. Thank you very much. Maybe Dorian can have my old staff. If he likes. I think he will like that. Although we do have 2 fire staves then, and I kind of like that one of them is cold based and one of them is fire, so that we don't overlap our elements. So maybe he'll just stick with his old stuff until I craft something new eventually. Is that a note? Oh, we haven't been here at all, have we? I can sell stuff. All of this. What's the urgency belt? Attack speed when below. That's the same one that I think Sarah was already wearing. I'll keep it because it might be nice for Dorian. Hold up, I wasn't done selling. Sell all of that. Right, because Dorian is wearing like a shitty belt, right? Yeah. So let him at least have this. Alright.
Glad I'm working with you, not one of them. What?
We have Mastodonets.
Feels good to be back at work, Inquisition. And lucky you have me.
Wow.
Mountain air like this, not healthy for many animals. But I'll make do with your little fortress.
Alright, how are the horses?
How are your charges? Well supplied?
Surprisingly well. Not many could feed these people, let alone their mounts. Makes me wonder what you're capable of.
Alright. Don't care about
Farewell.
your family.
Make her be with you.
Sure. Alright. Here's my trusty mount. Look at him. And here we have a little hideout for Blackwall. We haven't spoken to him since he moved to this place.
This is just... it's something to keep their hands busy. I'm grateful you tracked me down when you did. As exciting as wandering the woodlands was, this is better. It's good to be part of something so important. Something that could change things.
Alright. What about the Wardens?
The Grey Wardens are huge and important. You're part of that.
Huge and important.
True, but without a blight on the horizon, everything the Wardens do feels like waiting. This, the Inquisition, is what matters now. And I'm grateful to be a part of it. You are who you choose to follow. Someone told me that once. Took me years to understand what he meant.
Sure, wise words, I guess.
There's wisdom in that.
It was a chevalier who said those words to me. A powerful man, but never without honor. A true knight. We met as competitors in the Grand Tourney. He left me with that advice before we parted. Put aside his own ambitions to help me win the melee. I don't think I even thanked him.
Grand Tourney?
What is this Grand Tourney?
You've never heard of it? The Grand Tourney of the Free Marches. It's a spectacle. Song, dance, wine, every amusement you can imagine. But the greatest part is the contest of arms. Prove yourself in the Grand Tourney, and you can make your fortune.
So what happened?
How did he help you?
There were 100 men on the field, each one fighting for himself. The knight and I had forged an alliance. It was just the two of us, and we took all comers. The goal, down as many opponents as possible. He always let me deliver the final blow.
So why did he help you?
He must have wanted something from you to help like that.
A pupil, a squire. Someone to teach and to mold. He saw my potential. When it was over, he offered to mentor me. To teach me to become a chevalier like him. And I, young and stupid, turned him down flat. I just won the melee at the Grand Tourney. I didn't need him. I should have gone with him. Perhaps things could have been different.
It all turned out, right?
You're here now. A Grey Warden. It worked out.
I suppose it did, didn't it? But I'm older. Hopefully wiser. And I think I've chosen the right person to walk with.
Alright. That was a little bit of Blackwall. Flissa's over there. Hello, Flissa. Goodbye, Flissa. I want to talk to the person who will make me a Rift Mage. So we have the Necromancer over there. And what's the other spec again on Mage? Oh, right, Knight Enchanter. She's the Knight Enchanter. And this is my trainer, apparently. For Rift Mage.
Hello. Yes, hello. I am your trainer.
Yes?
Yes?
I am your trainer.
You said that.
Good, because it has been a long journey. The cause is just, and if we don't start soon, you won't have time to learn. I am your trainer.
Are you alright?
You seem a little scattered.
It's nothing. I'm just a little fatigued. It's nothing. Thank you. I was charged with studying the breach and the subsequent rifts to discover how they affected traditional disciplines. I was enthralled. So were the 19 others, I presume. They're dead.
Oh no.
They learnt the power, but couldn't wield it. Rift Mage Inquisitor. The forces are incredible. And with training, you will be incredible. I know how not to die, and I can teach it. It's incredible.
19 mages died because they couldn't wield it. That's terrible. Rifts are a recent phenomenon.
The rifts were triggered by the breach. There's already a school of magic?
A school? No. Yes. Sort of. The holes in the veil flooded us with magic, and that can be used. It changed some rules, modified them, enough that the careless inverted themselves, old forces in new forms. Others will try, their results will vary, but you will have the best instruction. Because your trainer has already taken the risk. The price has been paid.
Who told you to study
Who
rifts?
charged you with studying magic from the rifts?
The Mages Collective. I did not just say that. Yes, I did say it, and we're proud to help. We are nimble, we could move quickly and commit people to this rift magic. Many people. Their lives made it stable and safe. We're very proud.
And what is your name?
You didn't mention your name.
I am your trainer.
That isn't a name.
It is what I am. I try very hard to remember that much. There is so much else to keep in mind. Understand, Inquisitor, that I have learnt it all very quickly, so you do not have to.
Right. Why is this a good discipline?
Tell me why this would best suit me.
You are the Inquisitor.
And?
You deserve power that casts your enemies aside with the abandon of a creative force, crushes them with your very will. That is the promise. Who better than you? You are the Inquisitor.
It just makes sense that we would pick Rift Mage because we got the mark. We can already close Fade Rifts. Like, it makes sense that we would then use this power to manipulate our magic even further. And aside from that, I really like Rift Mage. It's my favorite spec of all the mages. So let's show me how to begin. Yeah,
very well. Show me how this should go.
It goes places you have been and some you have not. That is necessary. So the price is not paid twice. Follow the instruction and you will know the way. You'll understand the power. Then I'll show you more. After all, I am your trainer.
Right. Okay, so we need to gather materials for a tome rift. And I'm going to need Venatory tomes. And it just so happens that we now have a quest with Dorian.
How do you know they won't attack here?
That is asking me to attack the Venatory in various locations. And combine that with me needing the tomes will be an easy way of getting what I need. But I also need a book on Rift Magic, and Solus is the companion that picks the specialization of Rift Mage on his own. So he has a book on that, which we need. Way of the Rift Mage. We got it.
Inquisitor.
I'm interested in what you told me of yourself and your studies. If you have time, I'd like to hear more.
Oh, really?
You continue to surprise me. All right, let us talk.
Oh.
Preferably somewhere more interesting than this.
Oh, okay. I was actually not expecting this, but it's happening. Sure.
Why here?
Haven is familiar. It will always be important to you.
We talked about that already.
I sat beside you while you slept, studying the anchor.
Thank you.
I'm glad someone was watching over me.
You were a mystery. You still are. I ran every test I could imagine. Searched the Fade, yet found nothing. Cassandra suspected duplicity. She threatened to have me executed as an apostate if I didn't produce results.
Oh, I mean, of course she did.
Cassandra's like that with everyone.
Yes. You were never going to wake up? How could you? A mortal sent physically through the Fade. I was frustrated, frightened. The spirits I might have consulted had been driven away by the breach. Although I wished to help, I had no faith in Cassandra, or she in me. I was ready to flee.
Oh. Where to?
The breach threatened the whole world. Where did you plan to go?
Someplace far away, where I might research a way to repair the breach before its effects reached me. I never said it was a good plan.
Alright then.
I told myself, one more attempt to seal the rifts. I tried and failed. No ordinary magic would affect them. I watched the rifts expand and grow, resigned myself to flee, and then... It seems you hold the key to our salvation. You had sealed it with a gesture. And right then, I felt the whole world change.
Glad to say this mattered to you. This isn't how it happened. I'm not sure. Is this how it happened?
You didn't say it that way.
Yeah.
I don't think. You just said it.
Is that how you remember it? That is what I mean about perception shaping our existence.
But that's only true in the Fade.
Where do you think we were?
Haven is destroyed, you know?
Isn't real.
Haven is bombarded under snow.
That's a matter of debate. Probably best discussed after you wake up.
Ooh. Love that. So good. Look at me, all cozy in my bedroom. Well, now I'm here. I can actually change my wardrobe. For what I wear inside Skyhold. Is it Venture Fort? Venture Fort is nice. I think that's my favorite, right? Yeah, that's definitely my favorite. Otherwise, we have this one. But I'm not a big fan of the light colors. So we'll go with Venture Fort. This looks nice. Alright, this is our Skyhold. Well, in the modding community, they would say the PJs, the pajamas for Skyhold.
Certainly spared no expense.
There are like a bazillion mods out there to alter the way your Skyhold pajamas look, so that you look better in certain cutscenes when you're wearing this armor. And there are also mods, of course, that remove your regular armor so that it shows your pajamas underneath, so that you can always look a certain nice way. I use a lot of mods like that, usually. But not today.
Inquisitor?
Hello?
The Arcanist has arrived?
Oh yeah.
You should see for yourself.
Arcanist. I've been saying it wrong all this time. I usually say Arcanist. Oh well.
Hello there.
Hi.
Well, don't just stand there slack-jawed. Let's figure out what you need.
Wow. Alright, hold up. Dagna.
You're the magical advisor?
Oh, you're her. The Inquisitor. I'm Dagna. Arcanist Dagna.
Arcanist.
It's an honor, your worship. Is that it? The hand anchor mark? It's pretty. The breach was pretty too, in a destroy everything sort of way.
Right. Welcome.
I welcome you to the Inquisition, and look forward to your contribution.
Me too. I've heard some impossible things. I love impossible things. Those are the best to make, well, possible. I've looked at Harriet's devices. The precision is fantastic, but typical. Mundane. Old thinking. No disrespect meant to the classical trades, but you need a new perspective. I've made adjustments. As long as I keep making them, you can craft just about anything. Almost safely.
Almost safely. I do not necessarily care for all of this, but you did notice the anchor.
You seemed impressed by the anchor. What does it look like to you?
I heard what everyone says what you heard Coryphia say. That's a long chain of who said what.
It's
to
true.
me, it says key. But keys do a lot of things. Open, lock, switch. Some open one thing, some open everything. It sounds like Coryphius made it to open, but it looks like you can use it to close. It may be that simple. It sure is pretty. Wish I could see through it.
Okay, I want something crafted.
Dagna, show me what you can do.
Do you want fire? The first ask is always fire. It's fire, isn't it? Here's how it goes. Bring me the rare stuff for enchanting or masterworks and prep it here, just like normal. Except it's not normal. It's manipulation of primal forces. And I'll make sure it goes just right. You'll see. They'll all see.
Right, so have an item enchanted and have Harry create the masterwork. We'll do that some other time. I might actually not even do it whilst I'm recording. I'm not sure. I have new schematics. I can probably check, like if we were to take a helmet. Can I make a helmet? Tier 3. It's a little too early for tier 3. I'm not sure you can actually craft... I don't think you can craft anything for Kunari, like helmet-wise. So do we already have like options for masterwork stuff, or did I just misremember? how this all worked. I might just misremembering how this works. You know what? I'll take a look at this later when it matters. Like I said, I'll probably just craft my gear off recording. Like, that's the least interesting thing that that you want to see. Right, I need to work on getting my Venatori tomes. So we have a quest with Dorian to go and kill Venatori. So I want to go and do that. Bloop bloop bloop. Blackwall, Sarah and Dorian. So what you can do, because the tome is not a guaranteed drop from the Venatori here. So what I usually do is I'll save right before I go into my encounter. I'll kill them. And if it doesn't drop, I'll reload the save and I'll just go until they do drop. And then we'll just tackle all the places with Dorian like that. And I only need 3, I believe, as well. Like, I need 3 tomes. And there's also 3 groups of Venatori that I need to kill with Dorian. So it kind of really goes very well hand in hand with the quest. Let's just see if we can jump like here. I don't remember, are there more than 1? Yeah, there are 2 groups here, and then there's 1 in a zone that I don't think we've been to yet. And hello, Red Templars. Alright, I have a new weapon, yay! Am I doing the juicy damage now? Oh, I think I am. Very nice. Very, very nice. That's just Alfred. Alright, so the Venatori are over there, so I'm just going to save. And then if I don't get the item, I'll just reload. Oh, I didn't mean to kill the Fennec, but he was in the wrong place. No more loot? Okay, so I definitely didn't get the tome, I think. The Way of the Rift Mage. Yeah, I didn't get it. So, well, I'm not sure I'm looting this then, but we'll have to reload. Attempt number 8. Oh, you're coming after me. You and I got beef? Alright then. No. I don't want to step on the Iceman. Alright. There it is! Attempt number 8. 8 times is the charm. Venatori tome. Alright. Hooray. So that's the first Venatori tome for the Rift Mage. Then we have another pack in here. 8 attempts. Yeah, I would say I'm unlucky. Really unlucky. We're gonna do the same thing here. I'm gonna save before I attack them. And then reload until I get the tome. I think only 1 will drop anyway, so I will definitely not try to get more. Just the 1 from 1 group. But first, there. he went down rather quick. I think the new staff is definitely doing its job. I mean, it doubles the damage, I think, so that's nice. Alright, where am I gonna find these Venatori? I think we're going to have to dive into a map that we haven't been into altogether, just to finish up this one particular quest, so... can I get up, please, please? Yes. Alright. Attempt number 21. Come on. Give me your book. Just do it. You know you want to. The warrior! Alright, book please. Yay! 21 is the one! I'm free. I got the tome. How nice. It only took me 21 attempts. That's actually ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. Luckily the loading and reloading is so fast. But oh boy. That's not great. Where is the last area I need to go to? Is it... It's in an area that we haven't been to yet, I believe, right? Aye. Because it's not in the Fellow Mire. Oh, the locked door is of course the gate that we closed, right? I'm not sure I'm going there. Storm Coast? No. It's in a zone that we haven't been to yet, so I'm going to have to go to Skyhold and unlock a new zone just to do this quest. Okay, great. Should have done that earlier. Thinking of what the area was that I was supposed to unlock.
Law has asserted itself.
Has it?
Much better than the road.
If no one else,
Well, I know that the zone was in Orlais. But where in Orlais? We certainly have enough power to unlock a few areas though. Was it the Exalted Plains? I think it was the Exalted Plains.
Are you alright, Leliana? Are you? I suppose not. Haven was trying.
Let me read this. I think this is the one. Not 100% sure. Alright. Let's just go there and see.
Inquisitor, welcome to the Exalted Plains, a place with a long and bloody history. Even now, the region is volatile. This was a front in the Civil War. Now there's rebels called the Freemen of the Dales, recently emerged and adding to the chaos.
We can romance her. What's the history?
What history were you talking about?
After the fall of Halam Sharal, what remained of the Elven army met the forces of the Exalted March here. When offered a chance to lay down their arms and surrender, they refused.
Okay, what's up with the Freemen?
This rebel group. Tell me more about them.
They seem to be simple deserters, tired of fighting and dying for either the Empress or the Grand Duke. Now they want the Dales for their own. Worse, they're more organized than we anticipated. Be wary.
Anything else?
What else can you tell me?
Scouts have sighted Dalish elves. There must be a clan camped somewhere on the plains.
Alright, thanks.
That will be all. Thank you.
With the rifts and the undead, the Orlesians have lost ground. Most have been driven back to their forts. We have to stabilize the region, allowing the Imperial Army to re-establish its presence. Good luck, Your Worship. You'll need it.
Thanks. Right, this is definitely the area. Because Dorian's quest is all the way over there. So I'm going to mark it and we'll just slowly work towards it. I did not really plan on going here yet. Report.
What is it?
See for yourself, sir.
Alright, awesome. I wasn't planning on doing this area just yet. But it can't hurt to make a small start, I guess. Alright. We'll claim a few items here and there. Claim. Alright, I already spot some enemies. No questions, just murder. I'm just gonna assume that they don't like us. Oh, there's even more. Dead?
Keep off the ramparts? I wonder why.
I was never good at doing what other people wanted.
That sounds good. Oh, that's new. Yes. I would say that's a major reason why you probably should, when you're playing this on your own, to go to as many places as possible, just for the different resources. Definitely good to do so. Okay, I'm just gonna not bother with most of these quests. I'll just run around, gather some stuff, and just go for the Venatori camp. Because this is an area I was just intended to visit later. That's nice, I think. Alright, well let's enjoy the view, sorta. I mean, those ramparts look hideous, but the rest is nice, I guess. I'm gonna ignore that stuff though. Ooh, holla! I do like those. Oh, and a wolf, of course. Wolf hunting deer, classic. Can I just attack the wolf? Can we make sure the holla survives? And wolves hunt in packs. If I have to believe what my pawns are telling me in Dragon's Dogma, they warn you over and over again that wolves hunt in packs. So I'm expecting more. Also a really fun game, by the way, Dragon's Dogma. And as time of recording, it's right now we're in the beginning of February. Dragon's Dogma 2 is coming out in 2 months, I believe. No, in 1 month, right? It's coming late March.
Take that, you filth!
Really excited to play Dragon's Dogma as well. That might also be a game that I would consider after I've done a playthrough for just me. It would definitely, I think, be a game that I would do a Let's Play on this channel for as well. I don't think that Dragon's Dogma 1 or Dark Arisen with the DLC got enough love and attention. It's a game that was so under the radar. It is so good though. It is such a good game. But very much an older game by now as well. I would say Dragon Age definitely holds up better. But Dragon's Dogma 2 is gonna be great. Definitely a game I would consider making a Let's Play for. who knows, by the time of uploading this video, I might be well on my way in playing it. I have no idea when this video goes live. But we'll probably already have the game out then. And I will just be talking from the past. Hello, future. Ramparts, I'm staying off you guys. Rash, fine. Let's at least get that. Yoink. Oh, I'm getting body blocked by my own party members so many times. They're just in the way. I wonder what's that in the distance. I don't think it's something that we can go to. Ooh, Bloodstone, that's also new, right? Oh, it's not. Okay. I'm not getting a codex unlock for it, so I'm guessing it's not that new for me. I thought it was. Ooh, there's also something going on.
Around, right?
Yeah. It's probably up there. Hold. I mean, this is something that we can do later. Like, exactly these things are things that I want to do later. I just want to go to my objective. Because honestly, what I planned on doing today was unlock my specialization and go to Crestwood. Because Hawk told me to. And you gotta do what Hawk tells you to do, right? This is not the Vanatory camp that I was supposed to kill, right? Well, hold up. Oh, I can't save while I'm in combat. Well, this is not the place I needed to be, I believe. But I got a tome anyway! Yay! I'm so happy. Oh, that feels good. There's my tome. Didn't even do the camp. Alright, well. That's really good. That's really good. The Stray Venatori helping me out here. That's nice. Well, I still need to go to the camp. But it's, I think, not that far. Can I actually see the mark that I placed? I can't, right? Where am I on the map? Oh, we're not that far. We're not that far. Random demon in the field. Alright. Immune spam! I'm not even sure why I bother with the rage demon. I should Dorian handle that. Alright, we good? Alright. Gonna ignore the Fate Rift as well. I need one more elf root for a quest. What's this? Touch. Sad weapon? Sad weapon. What's a sad weapon? Like what? A stick? A stick with a nail? That does sound like a sad weapon to me. I actually don't know what a sad weapon is. Right, here's the camp. I don't have to save like a mad woman anymore. I get to just kill them now. Oh, nice. also immune to fire? Why there? Sometimes the targeting is so wonky. They zoom like all over the map, and then when I try to AoE them down and the game pauses, it gives me a location, and it usually snaps to where they are, and then, well, until they don't. Then I just waste one of my skills. Oh, that's great. Love that. If we unlock this mission, we actually get access to the camp that is close by, because we can't get there unless we open up a certain area through a mission. Oh look, more enemies to go. I think I wasted my barrage there as well. He was already dead. It happens. Okay, so here's the mission.
Inquisition soldiers could clear this passage.
Yeah. Gain access to whatever.
A Grey Warden recruiter. That sounds interesting.
Does it?
It's not easy finding people willing to shoulder such a terrible responsibility.
Here I thought you poked around prisons, hunting for murderers, desperate to escape the noose.
That's what you think of wardens.
It's not such a terrible thing. Some of my best friends are murderers.
They are men and women atoning for what they've done by giving of themselves. They fight for people like you, people in silks and velvets, who talk and judge.
Who's judging now?
I know your kind.
Oh. Yeah, they definitely have some friction going on, Dorian and Blackwall. Alright, let's go back to... Oh, we have a thing for Vivian here as well. Interesting. Vivian can wait. Dorian is important here, not Vivian. Alright. I got stuck again after teleporting. Tome of Rifts, that's the one I need to make. So, craft. And then I see that I can craft this and this. So that's a bunch of power that we get. And then she will probably tell us
Inquisitor,
to craft something new.
What is it?
See for yourself, sir.
See for yourself, sir. Yeah, okay. Not today. I am going back to Skyhold to become what I was meant to be. A Rift Mage. Okay. Alright, your trainer.
You are back.
Yes.
You are back, and you have completed the instruction. Alive. Of course, alive.
Yes.
And the next step?
Now there is a decision. You have to make it. Do you commit to this path?
Yeah, train me as a Rift Mage. Absolutely. All other specializations are cut off. Yes.
You are my trainer.
Haha, yes I am. Thank you. I will give you this knowledge, and you will use it to great effect. How could you not? You are the Inquisitor, and you will be a Rift Mage.
Yes. She is definitely the most interesting, all of them. I think she has some very interesting lore going on, but you won't really notice by the game, but on the Wikipedia there's like a little interesting tidbit about her. Because she's so scattered, and the fact, like, she kind of glosses over the fact that 19 other mages died whilst trying to become a Rift Mage. That's not nothing, right?
Inquisitor.
That's really something. Okay, I have 0 points to spend right now. I might have to respec so that some of my barrier skills are gone so that I can fully go into Rift Mage. But yay, Rift Mage! Look at the little... I always just see an octopus or tentacle, squiddy guy. That's what I see. I'm not sure what y'all see, but that's what I see. And there's so many good skills in there. Like, obviously, Pull of the Abyss is the most fun one. Stone Fist and Pull of the Abyss are usually the ones that I go for. Something to shatter the ice with. It's a detonator, so that's really good. So we have a detonator ability. And with this one, we have an Eldritch detonator. So we have a regular detonator and an Eldritch detonator, and both of them are really useful. I'm not sure if I want to go for Static Cage, because it is, of course, a thing when you play with Weakened and Shock. There is a thing. If you weaken them and then shock, they keep the weakened status. But if you shock them first and then weaken them, they gain the sleep status. Now obviously there are some passives in here that you increase your damage if you attack weakened enemies, and you gain mana back for weakened enemies. So you want them weakened, you don't want them asleep. But having enemies asleep can also work in your favor when we're looking at detonators. Like sleep with a detonator can give, can wake them up, or it can give them nightmare, and then you can Eldritch detonator for waking nightmare and whatnot. And there are all fun things to do with the detonator. So that's definitely something I still want to play around with. Like I'll just kind of take the mana thing for what it is, I guess. I'll try not to break the combo of weakened plus static. But it is really fun to have them all in a cage and they can't walk out. And then they're just pulled into the abyss and they're just kind of stuck there. Definitely really fun. I'm not 100% sure yet what I wanna do. I was playing around with one of my other characters that's already level 27 to see what a nice combo is. I'm not gonna play with Fire Mine or Ice Mine. That is definitely the way to go if you're more melee focused, but I do really plan to stay ranged, so I'm going to go with just Immolate. Like the fire tree is done the way it is right now. Like I think I have all the passes that I want there, except for one of these maybe. But I am not gonna play with the mines, but I do recommend playing with the mines because they're really, really strong. But they're too melee focused. I don't really want to do that. Okay, that's enough rambling about specs for now. I think I'm just gonna go into Crestwood now, finally. And we'll just start it. Finally. Let's just start and see what happens.
Good to see you safe, Inquisitor. We've got trouble ahead.
What?
Are the Red Templars here?
There's a few up in the hills, but for once, they're not our biggest problem.
What is?
Huh. That's not good. A rift underwater?
Crestwood was the site of a flood 10 years ago during the Blight. It's not the only rift in the area, but after it appeared, corpses started walking out of the lake. You'll have to fight through them to get to the cave where Sir Hawk's Grey Warden friend is hiding.
We never meet anywhere nice. We'd never meet anywhere nice. That is now, but are you safe here?
Have any undead attacked the camp?
We've had a few shamblers, but most head toward the village below. Maybe someone in Crestwood can tell you how to get to the rift in the lake. Maker knows they'll want help. Good luck, and please be safe.
Alright. So, it's raining again. It's the storm coast all over again.
This might interest you, sir.
Yeah, report.
What is it?
See for yourself, sir.
Alright, see for myself. Great. I'll see for myself later. Help Crestwood fight back against the undead. I'm just gonna mark it and I'm gonna walk in that direction. As we're of course gonna take in the views. What we got over here?
Must be a way to get to the rift in the lake.
Why? It's in the lake.
Does that rift mean water is pouring into the Fade right now?
Oh. Does it work like that? I don't know. Maybe only Solas can answer questions like that, I think. I think we need to probably drain the lake. If we want to get there. Yes, that's probably what we need to do. Oh. Are those undead? Yeah. Undead with a bow and arrow though. Very skilled undead. Grey Wardens. Hello?
The Grey Wardens thank you for your aid, Inquisitor.
Why are you here?
What are you doing in Crestwood?
A warden named Stroud is wanted for questioning. We heard he'd passed through here, but the villagers knew nothing. They have troubles enough.
What do you know about him? That's the one that we're looking for, right? That's Hawk's friend.
What have you been told about this rogue warden?
Warden Commander Clarel ordered his capture. I can say no more than that. I hope Sir Stroud comes with us peacefully. I trained under him for a time. He's a good man, I'm sure of that.
Can you not stay and help the village? I'm sure they could use some people.
Will you stay to fight the undead here?
My orders forbid it. Crestwood was only a detour.
Is that all the aid we can offer these people?
If the Inquisition can help, I beg you to do what you can. The villagers have already lost too many.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Farewell. Okay.
Sir, are you sure we can't help the village?
Our orders are clear. If we can't find Warden Stroud, we return to the commander with all haste.
Still don't feel right.
I know, but if I judge our orders rightly, harder decisions await.
None of those wardens mentioned a new leader. I don't think they're part of Corypheus's plot to seize the order.
I didn't want to say much in case they were, but I think you're right.
I hope Hawk's warden friend has answers for us.
There's something fishy about Blackwall, huh? Blackwall and Warden. I'm not so sure. The house. Oh, that's the woman that was rescued, right?
The Grey Warden saved me from those corpses. They're amazing. I'm going to see if they're looking for recruits.
Oh. Why join now?
You want to join the Grey Wardens now?
Oh, Baker. You're the Inquisitor.
Hi.
But yes, the Wardens are heroes. They saved me from those demons, your worship. With all that's happening, I'd like to help people the same way.
By joining the Grey Wardens, you can't think of something less lethal?
Grey Warden or no, the world needs more people with your courage.
Okay. I know there was a thing where you could warn her about what's happening later on when we uncover more of the plot with Stroud and Hawk. And if we don't warn her and we just say go ahead and join, bad things will happen. So I'm just not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna say goodbye for now. And see if I can convince her to not join later. If I remember. That's the big thing, right? If I at least remember. Because I do remember that when you say go ahead and join, yeah, we'll see something of her at some point again. And it's not gonna be pretty. And we should really know what the Wardens are, what's up with the Wardens right now, because there's a lot of sussy stuff going on right now, right? And is this the entrance to the city?
Undead, by the gates.
Let's lend a hand.
Alright, let's be heroes. Oh, this squishy. Except for the shades. Shades not so squishy. Did we do it? Alright, let's get rid of this beam. Thank you.
Thanks for your help, but I feel we haven't seen the end of these creatures.
How many did we lose?
No one this time.
Yeah, you saved people.
The corpses are coming from where old Crestwood used to be.
The amount of people we lost back during the Blight. Not surprised.
Okay. Time to do a little snooping around the city. What kind of loot you got to offer? Here is a house. I like the houses with the grass on top. It just looks so cute. All the grass on the rooftops. It's so cute.
You have a place to stay tonight? Best to be indoors.
Oh. Why are you saying that in such an ominous way? What the hell? Best be indoors. Like, what is this kind of warning you're giving me? The hell?
A moment, your worship.
Oh, what?
What's going on here?
Ever since that green light appeared, undead keep rising from the lake. The mayor can tell you more. I hope Andraste sent you, your worship. We've been trapped here for weeks.
Oh, for weeks? Oh, that's no good. I'm sure we can help. After I have looted your
haven't
houses.
had visitors since the trouble started.
Okay.
Harvest will be poor. It's not safe to work the fields.
What does it matter? There's no one to sell to.
Oh boy. There's a lot of doom and gloom going on here. Yeah. There's a question mark at this house.
Maker!
Who?
It's the end of the world!
Is that something that I can bash through? Probably not, right? Nope. Alright, I tried. Okay, so that's going to be locked, I think, until we help them out. Here is an exclamation mark. Hello.
Why doesn't Judith live in the village while this is going on? Maker, if something happens...
Who's Judith?
Are you looking for someone named Judith?
Oh, was I speaking out loud?
Yeah.
Judith lives outside the village. I asked her to hide here when the undead came, but she wouldn't hear it.
Why not?
Why wouldn't she hide where it's safer?
Likes her space, she says. I told Judith my house was big enough. Me and the boy could sleep in the barn if she wanted room. She turned me down.
Aw.
Good day to you.
And to you.
We will probably come across Judith at some point. Let's go talk to the mayor. If I can find him.
Please!
Woo.
The mayor could use your assistance.
I am working on it. You don't have to shout, my dude. Alright, and we have a thing now for Skyhold. The garden can be upgraded. I like that. Mayor house. Alright, let's go. Monsieur le Maire.
The
Hello.
Inquisitor. Oh, Mayor Dedrick of Crestwood Village. At your service, despite everything.
Hello.
Are you here to stop the undead?
We are, right? We're not just going to leave them.
I should go. Can I get to the Fade Rift?
The undead are appearing because of a rift in the Fade. How can I get to it?
The light in the lake. It's coming from the caves below Old Crestwood. Darkspawn flooded it 10 years ago during the Blight. Wiped out the village, killing the refugees we took in.
What about draining the lake? There we go.
I saw a dam. If we use it to drain the lake, I can get to that Fade Rift.
Drain the... There must be some other way.
Your people are frightened and they're tired. Let us help.
You'd have to evict the bandits in the old fort to use the dam. I can't ask you to risk your life.
Huh. Admit you need the help. That sounds like something that I, as a Kunari, would say.
You're risking the village's safety if you spurn my help. Or is someone else coming?
Whew. That's feisty.
No, they aren't. This key unlocks the gate to the dam controls past the fort. The rift must be in the caves under Old Crestwood. But, Inquisitor, I would not linger there.
Why? Am I gonna find your dirty secrets? Survived the Blight, huh?
I'm surprised a town as small as Crestwood outlasted the Blight.
It was a close thing. The Darkspawn followed a band of refugees running from the Blight. Some of the refugees they were very ill. But we took them in. They perished when the Darkspawn flooded old Crestwood.
How did that happen?
How did Darkspawn manage that?
Yeah.
They found the dam's controls, wrecked them. All I remember is the refugees and villagers screaming as they drowned.
Right.
And now, they return to us.
Okay. What's up with the bandits up here?
Can you tell me about the bandits camped in the fort?
The highwaymen, thugs and thieves. They make a living raiding caravans on the King's Road. When the dead rose from the lake, the bandits killed the old gamekeeper and the fort and took it for themselves. We could have saved people if we'd been able to hide there instead of in our homes.
Okay. History
Tell me
lesson?
about your village.
It's seen happier days. We farm what we can, trade with the merchants who travel the King's Road. We only want peace, your worship. It's all we've ever wanted.
Yeah, I'm not judging. It's fine.
Until later.
Of course.
Of course. Right, so we gotta claim the keep. Heck yeah. Definitely gonna do that. Okay, I think that there's probably also more to the mayor's story than that he's telling us.
Thank you for all your help.
That's still the same person that got rescued, right? Like, I have to remember that we can talk to her and probably should warn her at some point. Alright, that's where the fort is. No, that's not where the fort is. That's where Hawk is. This is where the fort is. But there are stuff. Ooh, there's stuff all over the place to do. Okay, let's not get super overwhelmed by everything. I will leave that for the next episode. I think we have done... that's very close up. I think we've done quite enough. I got my specialization, that's something. So I'm going to leave this one right here. And I want to thank you all so much for watching. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!